Everyone, hey, welcome to 2018. Happy New Year to you all. Scorpio, this is your reading for January 2018. First one for the new year. I hope you have all taken some time to think about what directions you want your year to go in, what you want to have manifest in your life, and how you're going to work through those. We are using this beautiful John Holland Psychic Tarot deck. They are very intuitive cards and they work in the boundaries of colour as well. Underneath them we will be using some Morgan Greer cards to further extend the messages of these ones. 4 cards, one basically for every week of the month, although time is mutable and shiftable as well. So Scorpio, what's in store for you guys for January 2018? I had a feeling about the Tower card. I'm not sure if that's going to come out, but it was on my mind as I was thinking of you guys. The first card out is the solar plexus chakra, which is like a major arcana that deals with the yellow energies, the mid part of the body. The second card is number 13, which is transformation, which is the death card, another major arcana. Your third card, another major one, is number 2, which is the High Priestess, intuition, and your fourth card is the third eye chakra, which is obviously very much the beautiful violet ray energies. So the last 2 readings I've done, the chakra cards have started to turn up in the readings. They talk to us a little bit about both our physical body and our spiritual body wanting some attention at this time of the year, or at this time of life. So it's prudent really that it is the very first reading for the beginning of the new year, because oftentimes we can set aside the contemplative energies to pick and choose where we want to head the year coming up. So as I said earlier, I think it can be really powerful and informative to take this time, write down your desires, write down your ambitions and goals, and see how you think you are going to get to them. Let's look at that first card on the left, the solar plexus chakra, which is through the mid part of your body. It's very much about inner tuition and gut instinct, the same as this card here. So you've kind of got 2 messages marrying up there. There's a suggestion here that there could be a physical blockage somewhere in this part of your body as well. Some of you might be suffering from stomach pains or bowel things, bowel obstructions even, some of you. But things like maybe celiac disease or irritable bowel. It could be the diet that you're on. You may need to change your diet out a little bit and also detoxify one way or another. The other thing too is with the solar plexus, this is about strengthening that part of the body, so the core area, and doing physical strength like walking or sit-ups or planking, any of those things, yoga. They're great ways of strengthening that part of our body. Now when we're physically strengthened in that zone, we cohesively then just go on to strengthen the spiritual realm as well as the emotional too. So we're more in touch with our psychic self. And Scorpios, you guys are very psychic. It's really a very big thread of your life. Even if you don't know it, you can tap into a lot of stuff and get your answers that way. So this could be a really good healthy way to start the year, to tap into some of these energies there. Let's see what the extension card is going to be. Also, wearing yellows and eating yellow foods is really beneficial for you as well. The 3 of Cups, lovely, 3, 3. So somehow a 3 is relevant. It could be 3 people, it might be 3 weeks, it might be the 3rd month, there might be 3 things on your mind that you're looking at getting sorted. The card underneath has got a lot of gold in it as well, the 3 gold chalices. And we're looking at the, you know, the goldy yellow colour up here, and it jumps out in this card down here. So yes, 3 is a symbol in this reading for you. You'll know more at a personal level than I will what that refers to. And also the cups refer to love and friendships and bond, honour and trust. So there could be something here about being more intuitive with your friends or your relationships, or feeling that support that will strengthen you one way or another through relationships. So maybe there's a period coming up where some of your very close friends or possibly family members, but often this is friendships, really come together and a strong bond is forged, and you do something together, or they're nurturing or supportive for you in one way or another. And this could be what helps to give you more personal strength and more power. It empowers your life when you've got this personal and physical, emotional and spiritual strength. So these 3 people, they can be girlfriends too, so it's like a sisterhood thing, and it can be the fact that there's a getting together or a communal meeting, or like a healing therapy, or going away on a retreat somewhere with these people and bonding at that, you know, beautiful soul level. There could be a whole lot of things along those lines that occur that help that chakra energy to free flow and to allow more creative source energy in. Let's come to the second card, which kind of resembles the second week, but remember I did say it was transferable throughout the month. So this is the transformation card, which is the death card. And the death card is about releasing old things. So a similar energy to the tower card, in as much that change is on its way. It is inevitable. And we do transform when we let go of the old things. So it is a powerful card, more so at the very beginning of a year, because it's giving you insight into the fact that as you move into the year, change is coming your way, and this is at quite a high level. So it could be anything. It could be career prospects, it could be studies that you have been doing or want to uplift and do, it could be your personal relationships, as in your love relationships. It can also be in things like your home. You might move home, you might sell a business, you might purchase a business, you might decide to change the way you fundamentally invest or earn money as well. There's a whole raft of things about this transformation card, but what it's telling us is you're allowing the old to slip through and back into the background. It no longer suits you, it's not serving you to the same anymore, and you can feel this new energy coming and new direction. So a great card to ponder upon and see how it is personally enabling you and what your personal message for it is. Let's see what the extension card is at the bottom of it. And it's the wish card, the 9 of Cups, another cup card next to that other one. So I am feeling like love and relationships and some sort of happiness in the relationships, like togetherness, enjoyment, feeling sated and connected, and in part this is in a social scene or a social dynamic. So possibly some of you are spending time with others and feeling, you know, that there is this enjoyment coming, or this pleasure to be had. Now the wish card underneath the transformation card could very much mean that you have been hoping for some sort of change to come for some time. It's been a wish of yours. And again, this could be you've been wishing to change your career or up-spec it, or become better at it, or move in a different direction with it. Some of you might have been wanting to change your philosophical beliefs or your studies. You know, you might have wanted to pick up and study something new. This is possibly what this transformation card is saying. It's saying the wheels are turning, guys, and we're starting to bring your wishes into this realm. They're starting to turn up, so be aware of them and be ready for the changes that are coming. And as I say, to make the change, to receive the rewards, to get the manifestation in your life, you have to make room for it. And to do that, you have to give something up. You have to let it go. Hence the transformation card, the death card. We can't get anything new unless we drop something off, because you have to allow the space for it. So coming to this sort of potential third week, we see the intuition card, which is the High Priestess. Quite a few meanings to this card, but obviously the intuition plays a big part, connecting itself back to the solar plexus chakra card. This is all about your gut instinct, hearing your dreams, listening to your higher self, synchronistic events, connection with deceased loved ones or the spirit world itself. That's extra clairvoyance, extra psychic abilities. Again, this really suits Scorpio's energies. It can also be a time where there are new relationships that are brought into play. They can be quite sexually activated. There can be a lot of chemical tension between you or excitement. It is also a card of fertility, so conception of pregnancies is a possibility, as well as conception of ideas and dreams coming forward. Let's see what the extension card is. Nice. You guys have a lot of major arcanas. In reality, we've only got these two down here that aren't at the moment. So the Lovers turned up under here. I just finished talking about, you know, sort of like a sexual chemistry and new relationships coming in. The Lovers does talk about that. It often also talks about the potential to be a soulmate relationship, possibly even a twin flame. Now, twin flame relationships are all about spiritual ascension. This card here, the High Priestess, has obtained some sort of heightened spiritual awareness. She's in the place in life where she understands the why we're here, the connection to the greater essence of the fact that we are all one, collective consciousness, the universe and the great expanse. So when we get to those sort of stages in life, we can initiate the glowing energy and connection of twin flame type energies. So there's a possibility that this can be around you. This also creates euphoria and bliss and ecstasy as feelings. So sometimes the partner isn't necessarily there, but you obtain all the gifts that come with this ascended, heightened, high vibrational awareness. Now, the Lovers can also represent making a choice. Sometimes it means a choice between 2 or 3 things, such as people or jobs or businesses or something along those lines. So it's about feeling and connecting with your gut instinct and knowing what is the right thing to do. Sometimes this card even suggests there are hidden affairs going on and that you need to make a decision about, is this the right thing that's happening? Should I be doing it if it's me, or do I want this happening in my life if you are the person on the, you know, affected end? The Lovers can also represent new businesses and new business formations, or very creative people coming together collaboratively to form an amazing new project, often business related, that is bound with the promise of prosperity and successful achievement. So a really lovely combination in here, and even here with this whole card and the wish card underneath. We come to kind of the 4th week and we're back in the intuitive sign or area, and it's the third eye. The third eye is in between the brow, right up here, there, and this is where we receive spiritual messages. It's quite often where we receive clairvoyant or psychic import. It's the connection to the pineal gland in the top part of our brain, which is connected to the Sahasrara, the crown chakra. All of these are the higher chakra vibrational energy systems that connect us to source energy, that give us those euphoric feelings of bliss and ecstasy, and they in turn are connected with your solar plexus chakra energy as well. So this could need clearing or opening. Some of you might be blocked, and this whole thing here could be a message about unblocking it, utilizing it more, connecting with your higher self. For some of you, it's about the fact that it's almost being blown open, because the reading has a feeling of that, as if something is blowing it, like just going, whoo, Scorpio, here you go. Here are the insights into your life. You know, here are the insights into the workings of the universe. And you're all standing there going, God, blimey, wow, where did this all come from? So for some of you, it's a really strong awakening and opening and allowing of this energy to come in, and the connection with it, which takes you further in the material or physical plane. And for others of you, there's a blockage that needs clearing in some of these chakra areas, and when they're cleared, they will then allow more free flow and ideas and conceptuality and formation of things. So the third eye, you can enhance it by having Reiki healing or meditations, by wearing the purple colours, and by eating foods that have that purple energy as well. Let's see what the last card is going to be as the extendor. The Six of Cups, another of the feelings of love and cup energy. So down on this bottom line, you know, you guys have got cups, 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 and love. And the cups resemble love energy or heart energy. So there's a lot of potential love schmoozing its way through your reading and sort of initiating background things. And love is the essence of life. Love is why we're here. It doesn't have to be the seeking of, you know, relationship love. It's love for yourself. It's love for your greater being, your soul connection, life's gone by, past lives and future lives. It's all that type of thing as well. And past life, interestingly, is the Six of Cups. Not necessarily, you know, past lives as in the Lemurian or the Atlantean times, but in your younger years. So when you were young, this card often talks about the fact that you might reconnect with those energies of happiness, of feeling protected and nurtured, of having fun and being like a child, feeling freedom again, and feeling that euphoria and happiness and giggling and laughter in particular. So this could be because you reconnect with people from the past, or you visit somewhere when you were younger where you used to live. You may attend a school reunion or go on holiday to a place that you haven't been for such a long time, but it brings back happy, fond memories. It can also be the sign of an old lover coming back into your life, and you may reignite this relationship. And the fact that these two are together, you know, for some of you, there is something here about passionate love with another person. And especially, I was talking about this one here, the intuition card. She is very much also a physically, sexually active and, you know, sexual chemistry card. And you've got it duplicated with the lovers, and then you've got this here as well. So some of you are literally going to pick up on past love or past lovers, or reignite that spark, or be taken to a new level where love energies are concerned. And I think it's a very empowering love, like it's very deep and connective for you. This could be the person of your dreams that comes into your life. For some of you, it's the person who you are going to spend the rest of your life with. There might be the thought that you are meeting someone new, which could be this person, or you are already in this relationship and you are going to take it to the next level, like a total commitment relationship for some of you. So really, really beautifully connected there, Scorpio. Lots of love in the background going on with this understanding at a higher level about yourself and the greater universe and the connections it all makes together. It's like a puzzle coming together, you know, like a crossword puzzle. So that really then, Scorpio, is your reading. I hope you've really enjoyed it. It's a beautiful one to look at with the yellows seemingly standing out and even the purples coming through. So I think it could be a month where you do get connective messages and possibly meet these potential new partners one way or another, or upgrade your own current relationship to one that's very, very deep and special. So thank you all for tuning in, and wherever you have celebrated the new year, I wish for you the very, very best for 2018. May it be a very happy, safe and prosperous year. Remember to sub the channel and like the videos. That's all great, and I love reading your comments, guys. So leave comments and I will get back to them and answer them as well. Have fun, everyone. Much love.